Hi everybody, it's Heather, and today I'm very excited to introduce one of Jon Renau's 2013 fall styles. This one is called Linda, and it has a monofilament top, a very full straight bang, and a really beautiful shape. This is a graduated stacked bob that is longer in the front and stacked in the back, which means that it's got a relatively short nape that just kind of goes in layers in the back. And you'll know what I mean when I show it to you. This one is really pretty right out of the box. It's ultra straight, ultra sleek. The color is 6F27, also known as caramel ribbon. And if I get a little closer, you can kind of see some of the highlighting. It's pretty subtle on this one. So the base is a medium brown, and it's got a little bit of strawberry blonde frost. But all in all, I think it's a fairly natural looking shade, and that the frost is just a really nice touch. I'm hoping that it'll pick up some of the layering in the back for you. Now, one thing I will say about this wig is it definitely has that monofilament top, which is a nice addition, especially if you want the versatility of being able to, wear it in different ways than just straight blunt bang down, straight sides. You can do more with it because you can part it basically any way you want and have it still look really natural. Now, as you can tell, I've got the bangs swept off to the side. And the reason why I do that is, well, for one, bangs drive me nuts, but also because the bang's longer than I had anticipated. This is actually part of the side, so let me be fair to the wig. Here are the bangs. And, they're obviously in my eyes. But that's a good thing because, it will look better for you in the long run if you get one that's got a slightly long bang and trim it yourself, or have someone who knows what they're doing trim it for you if you're a little apprehensive about doing it on your own. But that's a good thing because, sometimes the pre-cut bangs that are too short can be really short. And sometimes they're not always that flattering, especially if you have a big forehead. So there's one pro, the flip side of the coin of long bang. Oh, it's a little too long. And of course, you could always sweep it off to the side like I am. I'm sure if you got the bang wet, took a bobby pin to it and let it dry, it wouldn't go in the face. It's just because that bang is so long, and because in the box it was all combed forward, that it just keeps one flopping down. I wouldn't necessarily say that that's a con, because you can fix that pretty easily by either trimming the bang or styling it. So here is the side, and you can see what I mean by the fact that it's graduated. You can kind of see some of that gradation. This particular style has a very short nape. And I'm going to make sure that this is all the way down so I can give you a true representation of what it looks like. So here's what it looks like in the back. And as you can see, it's very short in the back. So if you have a lot of neck hair, you're going to want to take care of that prior to trying Linda on. Unless, of course, the color is close enough to your bio hair that it doesn't really matter, which is pretty much the case with me. I always err on that side of caution with Jon Renau styles because on most Jon Renau styles I have a problem with side coverage, but I don't really have that issue with Linda. It seems to cover the sides pretty well. But just in general, make sure that, when you try these Jon Renau wigs, especially the really short styles, get something that's similar in color to your bio hair, just as a general rule. I mean, that's probably a good rule for most wigs, especially if you still have a substantial amount of bio hair on the sides or in the back. It definitely helps if some of it does show. It will work to your advantage if it's the same color as your wig, because it helps with the natural appearance, as opposed to, getting a platinum blonde wig and having dark bio hair and then makes, not quite a realistic effect there. So now I'm going to shake it a little bit so you can kind of see how pretty that movement is. You can muss it up a bit. It looks really pretty when you do that too. Though it is basically a cut that wants to fall in a very sleek and straight fashion. The bangs emanate from the crown here. So very, very long bang here. But you can do all kinds of things with it. I think this is a very pretty, very flattering, very versatile style. I'm actually thinking of giving this particular wig away as part of a promotional event. So if you like this style or any of the other Jon Renau Fall 2013 styles, stay tuned to my channel because I am pretty sure that I might give 1 or 2 of them away as part of a promotional event coming up within the next month. So keep an eye out for that. Now I'm going to take the cap off. Okay, if you heard that sound, that was just the lace front up against my wig cap. Oh, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. Duh, lace front. I'll show you when I put it back on. It's hard to remember sometimes because it's got such a full bang. But it does have a lace front as well, which are, again, really realistic features on a style. You know, it's a common style, and you hardly ever see these features on this kind of a bob. So, open wefted sides and back. Very short nape, as I mentioned earlier. Very, very short. So, very edgy styling on that one. Monofilament top, temple to temple lace front. And a little bit of a grip there. So, very, very pretty. If I show you the color a little bit closer up, you can see some more of that highlighting. It's subtle, but it's definitely there, and it's very, very pretty without being too intense. I'm going to put this one back on. Again, these Jon Renau wigs tend to be highly adjustable. They have the Velcro tabs in the back that you can adjust up to 1 inch. Because it's such a straight wig, I would definitely recommend brushing it or using a wide tooth comb. There is that lace front, and this has a beautiful lace front. It's very dense, but not too fake looking dense. Very, very nice lace front. And all these bobs that have this kind of gradation always make me think of Cody by More because it was the first one like that I tried. This one is very much like Cody, though it is a little bit more of a dramatic gradient. It's way shorter in the back than Cody is. And the other thing that's a little bit different is that it has a lace front. Cody might have the double monofilament top, but it doesn't have a lace front. So there you go. That's Linda by Jon Renau, part of their Fall 2013 collection. And the color is called Caramel Ribbon or 6F27. Thanks for watching and have a great night. Bye-bye.